Fire signs, hello, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Woo, just thinking about that combination. Imagine a room full of Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Ooh, now I'm thinking about past relationships. Hello, we are going to be doing your financial report for the month of August 2020. Okay, so if you've got something on your mind as far as maybe a venture, maybe an investment, if you want to take a trip or something that you're going to be spending your money on this month or even beyond that, and you just kind of want to get a little insight on that, we're going to see what comes up for you guys. Okay, make sure that you are following the channel, subscribe, and also like the video. It does help other fire signs like yourself get a hold of me, and from there, let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, again, this is going to be for my fire signs only. If you have a fire sign rising or a fire sign moon, that's okay. Welcome. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I love you guys. Let's see what's coming up for the month of August. And also remember, if you're new to my channel, I do my shuffling a little different. I do it off camera because it takes me about 20 minutes. And then I just kind of like to let a few fall. So let's see what comes out here. Okay, so we can start. We'll take that one. Let's put that one back in because I didn't like the way that one. I don't feel like that was a real one. That was just a sloppy shuffle. That one is coming out. Let's see what else we have here. We'll take that one. Did you see that one? Fire sign reading. Okay, fire sign finances is what we're doing. Fire sign finances. Let's see. Oh, we'll take that one. That one didn't want to go back in. And let's do one more. That wasn't the one. And we will take that one. Okay. All right, so this is going to be for my fire signs. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like there's some finances here that has to do with like legal. So for some of you, it's troubles. For some of you, it's good. I feel like maybe some of you, I just want to see if there's the world, if something's waiting. Okay, so there's no waiting, but some of you are dealing with something that's legal. And I think that you're trying to get answers for whether or not you should move forward, whether or not you should proceed with this. You're waiting to hear back from them. You're waiting to hear from a letter. I feel like there's a decision that needs to be made about some finances coming up, and it's a legal decision. So maybe whether or not you're in contract with somebody, you need to break a contract, or somebody's trying to break something with you. I feel like there's some kind of legal ties to whatever this financial burden is that you're dealing with. Or it may not be a burden. For some of you, it's just it's starting something. You know, you're starting something that's going to require paperwork. You know, you're starting something that's going to require you actually, you know, filing for something. So maybe some of you are trying to get your LLC, you're trying to trademark something, you're just trying to move forward with your business. Whatever it is, what I'm seeing for August is that you need to get the paperwork down pat. Let's start there. Some of you need to actually get the paperwork going. So in order to call yourself a business, or in order to just say, I'm going to do this, you have to make sure that the legal part is taken care of. So August would be a good time to go ahead and move forward with that. All right, so again, if you're wondering, should I do this, should I do that, make sure that you're crossing your T's and dotting your I's, and make sure that that paperwork and everything is in order. Whatever legal part of it is, whatever legal part that you have to deal with, please get that done. Let August be the month. Let's come back to this, because again, some of you may not be starting something, but I just feel like there's some kind of legal obligation that you have this month, and you'll see more of it as we, you know, spill more into August. You'll see more of it. I'm seeing a lot of partnership here between you and somebody. Maybe you're working with someone on some finances. So I did get the 5 of Wands as well. Possibly a little bit conflict between you and a partner. For some of you, it's just your partner, your actual partner, your husband or your wife, your whatever relationship that you're in. I feel like you and that person might have some financial differences this month. There may be some financial conflicts between you and that person. You guys might argue. I do see a lot of back and forth between you and this person, having to make a decision. You know, they want to go one way, you want to go another way, and it's strictly, again, finances. This isn't the love part of your relationship. This is the money. What should you do? And again, that Justice card, because it came up so fast, I feel like this applies to every situation. There's something legally that you and your partner need to get over, or need to try to discuss, or are going to be working with heavy in August. It's really hard because I see so many situations jumping out at me. I'm trying to do 3 signs at a time, but there's so much here. but mostly, like I said, the Justice card sticks out the most. I'm feeling like August is going to be a legal month for you guys as far as finances go. Now, for those of you who may not be starting a business or may not have paperwork, like I said, or may not be dealing with a partner, I do feel like you'll get some kind of letter or get some kind of unexpected money. That's why I got this Ace of Cups here. Some of you may get a surprise check, or you might get a check that you've been waiting on for a long time. Finally, sorry, I've got background noise. I had to make sure. You know how sometimes you hear a thump and then you wait for the cry? You're gonna make sure your kid is okay, but she's fine. So, but no, I feel like you're gonna get something that you did not expect, some kind of financial check or some kind of financial freedom, or just some kind of letter or something telling you to move forward with something. This doesn't look bad. This to me actually looks pretty good. You know, the financials. I don't think this is like you know, like some kind of financial worries. Sound like I'm saying that weird. For some of you, okay? Now, I don't want to scare you guys, but for some of you, there might be some kind of ending financially. You know, if some of you are possibly getting unemployment, I know a lot of us are. A lot of us are, you know, dealing with because we had this new situation. Some people are getting unemployment. Some people are getting these checks and things like that. So I feel like that might be an ending for some of you, and that's just an example. There might be some kind of financial, like something that you were getting financially this year, some kind of money, some kind of financial road that was so easy to come to you this year might be ending in August, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Some kind of easy money that you were getting looks like it's a possibility that it might come to an end, if that makes sense. Okay, I've got so this is just all over the place because, like I said, there's so many different situations here. Let's see what's next as far as your finances. So that's just kind of what's possibly going to happen in August, and I just tried to sum that up, you know, for the masses. But let's see what's next, okay? I don't know what the heck that was. So this is what's going to happen in August. Let's see what happens after that, like after the results of what's going to happen after all of this takes place, okay? All right, what's next? Fire sign. Ooh. We will take that. We'll take that one right there. Okay, good. So even though I just gave you a heads up, a lot of you are going to get answers to things that you have been waiting for. So like I said, those legal problems or those legal contracts, those legal obligations, you'll see a lot of that in August. You'll see a whole lot of you and your partner in conflict. Possibly some of you are your money flow might end. Some of you are getting unexpected money, okay? So that's like a synopsis for my fire signs for August. But after all of these things happen, I feel like you're going to learn about something that you did not know. Maybe you didn't know that you were supposed to do this or supposed to do that. You're going to learn, you're going to get more information about something, and that's going to actually help you to move forward in your next venture or your next financial gainings, whatever it is that you're trying to do next after all of this goes down. And you're like, what do I do next? You'll get the answers to it, because right now I feel like a lot of you aren't clear on what you're supposed to do, and the Fool shows up towards the end of August going into September. So a lot of you will be just taking a leap of faith and moving forward. And like I said, I feel like the High Priestess, which is usually a card about intuition. Sometimes it's about lack of communication if you're dealing with a lover. So in this case, it's like a lack of communication between maybe you and a company, a business, a partner, whatever it is. There's something going on right now that you don't know about, that you're going to become... You'll know about it in September, if that makes sense. Okay, it's hard now, you're not seeing it, but you'll be a little bit more familiar with it in September. Okay, I feel like a lot of you have been saving your money in September. I feel like I don't want to get into September, but this is just what's next. In September, I think it's going to be okay to let some of that money go and spend it on what it is that you've been kind of saving for. Because remember, in August, it's going to be all about crossing your T's and dotting your I's. So by the time we get into those fall months, it's going to be okay to move forward. It's going to be okay to take a leap of faith. It's going to be okay to spend that money that you've been holding on to and saving. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like everything that we do in August is going to prepare us for September, October, November. Everything that we do in August is going to prepare us for the rest of the year. So take care of your business in August. Get that paperwork taken care of. Get those legal documents taken care of. You know, don't ignore it. When you read that letter, don't ignore it. Don't wait for that last date because it says reply to us by September 1st. Don't reply, you know, the end of August. Start working on it now. Start taking care of that paperwork, please, because the Justice card is what stood out to me the most, okay? Again, for those of you that are waiting for some money, I did see that coming in for a lot of you, so, you know, definitely look forward to that. Hang on to it or do whatever it is you're supposed to do with it, and then September is when you can be free to move along and, you know, put it towards whatever it is. But for the most part, your August financials did not look bad. It looked good. It just looked like there was some discipline that's going to be needed for August. Leos, it's your season. So I know a lot of you are probably traveling for your birthdays or visiting family, or if got people coming to you, you're going to them. It's party time for some of you. For some of you, you don't party, you reflect. I get it. But whatever it is, make sure that you are still being smart with your money. And again, taking care of that paperwork, crossing those T's and dotting those I's. That is the strongest message that I'm getting from this financial reading today for my fire signs, okay? I hope that that made sense to you. If you have more questions about this reading, talk to me in the comments. I'll see if I can try and answer those questions. If you want an extended financial reading, financial or career, tarotsnob@gmail.com is how you can reach me. I'll send you my rates and then also send you the times that I'm available. Gypsy Hustle Gypsy Hustle is my Instagram account, so make sure you follow me over there. I do free readings every Friday in my story. Make sure that you're logging in and getting that information because, or I should say, make sure that you're checking the description to get that information. I'll have my goddamn, I'm losing my train of thought. I'll have my my Instagram name down there in the comments. Goddamn it. I'm getting distracted. Let's try this again. Gypsy_hustle is my Instagram account. I do free readings every Friday in my story. What I do is submit the question box. I'll let you send me a question and then I will let you know whether or not the guys are saying yes or no. It's discreet so everybody does not know that it was your question, okay? I'm going to put my account name in the description down below. And then also, like I said, Tarot Snob, if you want to book a reading with me, okay? I got a whole lot of chatter in my ear about this reading because, like I said, doing a reading like this is like having 5 or 6 different people talking to you at the same time. So it's like a lot of chatter. So excuse me for the disruption, but that's all. Thank you so much. And remember to subscribe to this account, or subscribe to this channel rather, and like this video. And I will see you guys. If it resonated, please say girl hi. If it did not, say girl bye.